Hello kittens, I'm Pippa and this is Pippa Jones Beauty. It's a place where I love to get together with you and discuss all things beauty, including fragrance, makeup, skincare, and a little bit of this and that. I love to go down the rabbit hole with beauty. It's not a negative thing usually to go down the rabbit hole when you're with Pippa Jones. But I'm wondering, have you been down the rabbit hole with Victoria Beckham? What do you think about the products? Posh did not let me down. I was an absolute skeptic. I hate star Hollywood type of products. So many of them I've tried and they've been absolute crap. Well, Posh's is absolutely different. Awesome products, beautiful products, not overly fussy, be able to do day, smoky, glam looks, just excellent, well thought out products. I have been trying the skincare for the last couple months and I absolutely love the ease and the hydration 2-step serum. Well, I do more with essences and toners in the morning, but I've been wearing it during the day, both the serum and the lotion primer. I have found Victoria Beckham Beauty to be just absolutely stunning, beautiful products, and I'm really excited. It's when I go, I take Victoria Beckham with me. It's not a leave behind. I do have a lot of products that I absolutely love. So I'm kind of hard to, I have my favorites and I'm kind of hard to break into. Like I often don't like to go down the rabbit hole with new products, but Victoria Beckham, join me as I get ready. Thank you for making these products posh. Keep going because they rock. Thank you. Today, if you learned something, like something, help this channel grow by giving it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Comment on your thoughts down below. Do you like Posh? Do you like some of the new products such as the lip glosses, the Posh glosses? I have a short on this if you want to see the color comparisons that I have. But otherwise, let's get ready. All right, now we're going to go into the try-on portion of this video, and we are going to start out with the Victoria Beckham and Augustinus Spatter. I can never say it. Augustinus Spatter. Priming lotion, hydrating priming lotion. What's it called exactly? Cell rejuvenating priming moisturizer. I wasn't even close. This one happens to be the one with the gold tint, and my goodness gracious, ever since I finally got into this, and as I said, I did not want to get into Victoria Beckham because I just did not believe the hype that it was good, and I was so afraid that it was just another star, piece of junk type of a brand. I can never forget, for all of us that have loved beauty and YouTube, Mel doing some Kardashian's brush and the bristles were like falling all over her face, and other YouTubers that have tried out various Hollywood stars and starlets, and their products just are not quality. Well, Victoria Beckham is the real deal. I absolutely am thrilled with every single product that I've used from her, and some of them have become my absolute favorites, including this, which I use more as a priming, but really thrilled that, oh my gosh, there's great, technology and research that goes into the skincare, that it's another layer of skincare. And I find that is very cool. So as we know, Victoria Beckham does not have any real concealers or foundation. So I'm going to go in with my Sisley in the shade 2. And I'm just going to use that to help me out with my little greeny blue stuff going on. On my face already before that, I had the Victoria Beckham serum. And I did put on, I'm almost done, this Dr. Barbara Sturm hyaluronic acid, hyaluronic serum, which is so darn expensive, but my gosh, I think it's pretty much the best one out there. So, and today I am going to use for my foundation, what do I feel like using? I think because I'm going to go out to dinner tonight, I'm going to go into my Chanel. If I can find it here in my travel case. The Ultra Wear All Day Comfort Flawless Finish Foundation. And I have shade B20. And since we are coming out of winter in the middle of where I live way up north here in this world, this is a good one for me. I am highly impressed with every Chanel foundation that I have ever used. Seriously, it has never ever disappointed me. It's been on my favorites list for a while now. The number one de Chanel is beautiful. Oh my gosh, never disappoints. I'm sorry that I took so long to try out Chanel foundations. And I'm using the Shiseido brush, and I definitely love using foundation brush, no matter if I'm using a stick usually or not. And then I'm just following it up with this beauty blender just to kind of push it in, try to get a little bit of the excess off. And I just feel like it blends so well, sinks into my skin so nicely. Just absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful foundation. Okay, so let's get into our Victoria Beckham. And I did not want to go down the rabbit hole, as I said, with Victoria Beckham, but I did. And I have been loving the products. I'm going to go ahead and line my lips here. I was never too familiar with Spice Girls. I heard their songs back in the day, but it's not like I was some Spice Girl super fan or some Posh super fan. But I have to absolutely admit that these products, they're wonderful. They're absolutely wonderful, absolutely stunning. And the first thing I am going to do is I'm going to use the matte bronzing brick, which is both a contour and a bronzer. So here we have the contour shade Soul and the bronzing shade Sand. I have 3. I had also put it in order during the Bergdorf sale, and I had gotten 2, but it still has not shipped to me, so I'm not sure what the deal with that one is. But I'm going to use this Sonia G Worker Fan from the Sky set, and I'm going to go into the contour shade with that. And I'm just going to use that to contour a little bit of my cheek and kind of sculpt out, find the structure here, enhance the structure of my face a little bit. And I'm going to just blend that upward, and this fan brush just works very lovely for that. Take it into my hairline. Just bring it down here too. Same thing. I'm going to follow the hollow of my cheekbone. Good old Charlotte always said. Flick it up. Trying to get those angles. Kind of find my structure a little bit since I flattened my face out with the foundation to make it more uniform and get rid of my redness and my unevenness in skin tone. And now I just want to add a little bit more of that dimension back. I'm actually going to take a Sonia G eye brush, the crease 2, and I'm going to use that as my nose contour brush. And yeah, you don't need to contour your nose, but I just feel like I like to see the structure of my nose a little bit more. And I like to, I like contouring. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. I happen to like it. I mean, your nose is great. It's fine. It's your nose. It's yours. One of a kind. But I like to do a little contour. I like to see my little bends and my little cartilage tip there a little bit better. So that is the bronzing brick, and it's lovely. It just blends really nicely. This is 3. I thought it was going to be a little bit too dark even in the winter for me, but you know, I definitely like the tone of that for contour. We're going to do a little bronzing in a little bit with that. I want to go in with some lip product now. I have the new Posh glosses, and I did a short. This one is bikini. Check out my short on them for a quick little preview. And this one is, what's this one again? Poolside, a little bit darker. So there's 4 new ones, I believe. And then there's the clear one. And I do like the clear one because I honestly, you know, when I wear, you know, lipsticks and stuff, sometimes I want to see the color of the lipstick through it. But right now, while I'm getting ready, I'm just going to put this one on. This is bikini. And it's like a cool pink. This formula, yes, it is very nice. She claims that it is like a no stick, you know, goopy. It's not a junky gloss whatsoever. It is, you know, I don't have any problem. Well, there's a little problem with the hair sticking in it right there, but I don't have any problems with it being like a gross kind of stickiness. The packaging is phenomenal. You know, her horn packaging. Glass, it's glass. Like if you drop this getting out of your car in your bag, I don't know if it's going to fare too well. Like the Westman Atelier, you know, here is Shoo Shoo. And is this one Nana? No. Oh, that's Garcon. Those are the darker ones. The other ones must be in my purse. But I did have Nana too. And I'm not going to pretend I know how to speak French. I do not know how to speak that beautiful language. But Shoo Shoo, the other one that I had that was more of a warmer corally one. Yeah, I dropped this on my stone floor at our house down south, and yeah, it broke across here. So, you know, these are lovely packaging with the glass and stuff like that. You know, they feel weighty, they feel luxe, you know, which is part of the whole aesthetic. Victoria Beckham, it's luxury beauty, right? But, you know, that's part of the thing. They're not as... I think if I drop this, it's probably going to break, I'm betting, because it is glass. So anyway, just a little negative on that. Okay, so let's go in with some blush. And this is not what I'm wearing today. This is just my kind of springy outfit. But so we have the Cheeky Posh blushes. And I have 3 of them. Here's the 3rd one. Cheeky Posh, where are you? Good question. I can find 2 of them right now. And this is Mini Roller Skate, which is the bright poppy one. And I have Mini Skirt. And amongst cream blushes, which I am a huge fan of, this formula, these shades are just lovely. Not like this. I don't want to look like, what's that doll's name? Raggedy Ann. But, you know, just a lovely, lovely formula, blends so nicely, sits so well in the skin. I just love cream blushes, you know, as I have the skin that I live in. You know, it has texture, it has unevenness, it has, you know, some sunspots here, and, you know, frankly, that's just how I am. Okay, I try to improve it and I try to enhance it with the makeup that I wear, but that's how I am. And I really think that these cheek blushes are a lovely product. I absolutely love to wear them, to build them. I love to layer them with other blushes and put this underneath. But absolutely fabulous product. I like to go a little bit here, you know, on my nose. It is definitely this, you know, summery, springy summery, you know, within kind of aesthetic. And it you know, awesome blushes. Just absolutely beautiful. Oh, so what do I have for eyes? In Victoria Beckham, I have 2 eye palettes, and they're so cute, perfect, like, you know, the horn casing, the gold. They're so little, like, not like, they're just so slim and like friendly to travel with. I love them. These 2 are both matte bricks, and just to get a smoky eye, to get an everyday office type look, you know, absolutely wonderful. For me to use an all matte palette is different, and I actually really do like it. I really do like them. These, you know, powder blushes are just, they work. And they last on my eyes all day. I do have a lot of problems with creasing. You know, I've tried all sorts of different things, like prep your lids with this, prep your lids with that, put, you know, concealer on them. I've tried lots of different things, and I oftentimes still get creasing. I do not get any creasing with these whatsoever. They last for me a very long time. Today I am going to go out, so I am going to use her lid lusters. And what I'm going to try to do now is I'm going to try to take one of her Kajals. These Kajals are amazing. The Chantecaille Kajal, before I had tried out Victoria Beckham, was my favorite. So these are equally as lovely, as they give you a little bit of time to set, so you can like work with them, get a smoky eye, you can line your waterline with them, and yeah, if you expect it to be done like that, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen whatsoever. It needs a little bit of time to set. So I think that I am going to use Mink today for the lid luster. And I'm going to use some of the shades in Signature. And I have every color that she has made with the Kajals. And I think, oh gosh, I'm going to do the bottom with gold, and I'm going to do cocoa for the top. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, let's give it a go. So I'm going to take cocoa. So they have a sponge on one side that you can blend with, and they actually do work nice. And here we go. I'm going to do a little bit of sharpening because it's a little bit dull. That's how much I use them. And I'm going to start a little bit thicker and line. Like so. Oh, I'm going to do this color on my waterline. And with cocoa, gosh, I'm going to create a little depth with it, like so. And then I'm gonna go in with the eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to take this pinky shade, kind of go all over here on the lid, and then I'm going to add a little bit more depth. Sonia G Sky Set again, soft shader. In the crease. Sonia G soft shader again, same brush, but I have two because they're so awesome. With this lighter brown shade, gonna work my outer edge and my crease a little bit more. I'm gonna go a little bit above the crease because I deal with the hooded eyes. And then let's take our Mink Lid Luster, and I'm going to use my Sonia G Builder 3. And look at that. Very lovely. Add some sparkle. Add some shine. It's very creamy. We're not having like fallout issues and problems like that. And you know what? I just always like to accent that inner eye and create a little bit of a ombre effect. Shape this a little bit more to wing up. So I'm going to go in with Blonde. Yes, it's called Blonde, which is that very white one. And I'm going to take a Rephr 28, get that on my brush, and I'm going to start on this inner part here to have this little bit of light highlight on my inner corner and kind of make a little bit of an ombre effect with my eye just to the middle part. And I had a little bit too much of a chunk there. That's okay. That was probably more my fault than anything else. So when I think of Victoria Beckham, I think of all the posh glamour without a lot of overly fussiness. So these eyes, they didn't take very long to do. That was, that wasn't too much time whatsoever. The cheeks are easy to work with. The blush is easy to work with. The bronzer and the contour are all in one. It's just beautiful quality products. Made so well, and this is warm, and I'm just gonna do a little bit of bronzing here, and really just fabulous quality products. They're well thought out. They're meant for the woman that wants to try to enhance her beauty, to be a little bit posh and glamorous, but is not the fussy gal. And they're lovely. They're lovely to handle. They're lovely to look at. They're lovely to work with. I did not want to go down the Victoria Beckham rabbit hole, and I finally did. And just really my favorite matte palettes, my favorite primer, absolutely favorite Kajals, favorite cream blushes. So some of my top favorites amongst my favorite products have now come with Victoria Beckham Beauty. So I guess for tonight's lip look, I do have to take along in my purse a lipstick, and I think I will take my clear gloss. I'll take my number 2 liner that I already have on, and I just have on the new gloss to try out. But I will take a color, and I think, this is, a glittery, nighttime, easy eye. But, oh gosh, maybe Spark. Nah. Too brownie maybe on that one. Need a little bit more of a rosy. Maybe Jump. This is Jump. I'm going to take my gloss off. Hydrated. Did you see how long that lasted, that gloss? Very hydrating. It's a little bit tacky, sticky, but not irritating, not gross, kind of. So let's just go back in. Line the lids. Just a lovely lip liner. Awesome color, awesome shade. And this is again Jump, which will go better with the top that I'm wearing today to go out to eat. And then when I do the clear gloss, honestly, I just put it a little bit on the back of my hand or my finger. And I just like to tap it like in the center part here to make it a little bit more shiny, glossy type pout. So there you go. I am relatively new but loving Victoria Beckham Beauty. I can't wait to see what her next products are. Very easy to use, not very fussy, but a little bit of posh glam for your everyday gal. Looks that can be, everyday office, very subtle, matte eye looks to smoking it out and adding in some lid luster, brilliant shine, glitter on your eyelids for a very, very nice evening look. I'd like to thank you for joining me today on Pippa Jones Beauty. Again, Victoria Beckham. It is quality, it is lovely, it is not overly fussy, easy to work with, beautiful products, finely made, and check it out. Check them out if you haven't. A lot of it's made in the USA, which is nice. Lots of really lovely, lovely shades. Lip glosses that are just really, really nice. The new ones. Lip sticks that have, a creamy, almost like a lip chic, but a little bit more lipsticky than a Chantecaille lip chic, that has a little bit of kind of a satiny shine, but can be enhanced with some of the original Posh gloss, clear gloss, Kajals that are beautiful. Absolutely stunningly amazing products. But thank you for joining me today as I got ready to go out. Maybe you have already gone down the Victoria Beckham rabbit hole. Maybe you have not. You're thinking about it. I highly recommend it. Give me a thumbs up if you liked something, learned something, thought it was cool. These are all products, again, that I really, really, really love and like to use. So no questions. I do not want to send anything back. I would love it if you would subscribe, join the community, and until next time.